A couple months ago, I was standing at a register at a local fast food, and I won't name the place. I want to protect the guilty, but I'm standing there at the register, and there's at least three people behind it, kind of huddled together. And occasionally, one of them or two of them would look at me and then kind of quickly look away. And then a minute later, they looked at me and then looked back. And then again, they looked at me almost as if they were bothered by my very presence. And then one of them broke from the group, came over to the register, looked at me and said, "Do you need something?" The "do you need something" was a little bit like I just said it, like, why are you here? What is your purpose? And I felt like just, you know what I felt like, you know what I was thinking. I was thinking, this is the group that wants minimum wage to be $15 an hour. This is the group. I thought a million things, and I don't have to go through all of them because you've been there, you've thought all of them, and perhaps a few of you have actually put words to those thoughts, articulated to them what you were thinking. Listen, that sent me on a little bit of a journey. I asked myself a question: why are we critiquing them? Why are we criticizing people we consider lazy? Why are we talking about them or condemning them or putting them down? And why aren't we asking the question, why won't they work? My name's Shane. This is Two Copper Coins Ministry, and I'm launching a 5-part series. This is the first video in that series in an attempt to answer the question, why won't they work? Each one of these videos, I'll bring you one of the points, and I really want your feedback. I want your comments. I want your input. Agree, disagree, just further the conversation in some way in answering the question, because I am done just complaining. I want to contribute. I want to raise up a group of children, teenagers, 20-year-olds, young people that want to work, that enjoy working, and I believe we have a great part and a great responsibility in the process. Let me just stop right there and right now give you what I believe is the first reason that has eroded the work ethic of this generation. And the first reason is, I believe we have portrayed or conveyed a very poor perspective of what work is and what work is supposed to be. Listen, I'm not saying everybody. This is one of those if the shoe fits, and remember, this is the first one. There's 5. If not this one, it may be another one or 2 or 3 others that kind of hit more close to home with you. Again, not trying to criticize or condemn you. I'm just saying, let's work at this together. Let's encourage people. So the first one is, I believe we have a poor perspective. We've conveyed a poor perspective of what work is and what work can be. We've done this with our children at their earliest ages. We've said, you wait, you think school's hard, you think middle school's hard, you think high school's hard, you wait till you get in the real world. You wait till you have to get a job. You wait till you have to work for a boss. You wait, and we're using work as a threat to our children to somehow convince them that their lives are better now. Listen, junior high is not easy. You think it's easy? Go back to junior high. High school is not easy. It comes with its own set of difficulties. Every area of life does. High school, middle school, and work life. So why have we used work, a great thing, as a threat to our children? Why do we come home and we complain about how hard the day is? We complain about our coworkers. We complain about our compensation. We complain about our employers. And it's just, we paint this picture, and again, not everybody, but we have painted this picture collectively that work is some terrible thing. Listen, work is not to be avoided. Work doesn't have to be drudgery. I want to give you 2 things that work is, and I want you to remember these things. Work is, number 1, the ability, and number 2, the opportunity to meet the needs of the people who I love the most, to meet the needs of the people in my life. Again, it is the ability and it is the opportunity. Let's break it down real quick. Ability. Not everyone has the ability. We should be grateful. We should be thankful. We should be overflowing that God has given us breath and the physical ability to do it. Doesn't matter if it's a desk or on the back of a moving truck. It doesn't matter. It is ability. I delivered furniture for a man the other day, and he said he just felt several times he expressed this heartfelt hurt that he couldn't help me move the furniture. I'm like, man, why are you worried about it? This is what I do. This is what I get paid to do. And then he explained to me that he had just had a heart attack, a quadruple bypass, I think 3 months ago. And Everything in him wanted to do something physical, wanted to work, but physically he lacked the ability. Listen, ability, don't take it for granted. If God has given you the ability to work, you should rejoice over that ability. And not just ability, but opportunity. There's people all over the world, I would say over 1 billion, maybe more than that, that have the physical ability to work, but there is no opportunity. Man, there's not a job. There's not the want ads. There's not some online employment services that they can just get connected with an employer. Listen, we have ample opportunity in this country to work. Again, work is the ability that God's given us and the opportunity that he has afforded us to meet the needs. If somebody told you your family's hungry, or maybe they need a place to stay, maybe they need heat, whatever physical need they may currently have, if somebody came to you and said, listen, I'm going to give you a tool that will give you the ability to meet your family's needs, would you be upset about it? Would you be bothered about it? Would you say, nah, I don't want that. Sounds like a pain to me. No, we would do anything we could if our family had a need to be given the ability and the opportunity to meet that need. And that is exactly what work is. I'm not saying this is the only thing that has contributed to the erosion of this generation's work ethic, but I'm convinced in my heart that as adults, as parents, as elder citizens, we have conveyed a very poor picture of what work is. Man, you don't want to do that. It's difficult. It's hard. We complain, we criticize, and every complaint is a seed sown in the heart of the next generation. And why would they want to work when we've complained about it our whole lives? Listen, I know this isn't the entire answer. I know that they are responsible, those who aren't working and do not want to work or work in a half-hearted way. I know they're going to stand accountable. I know they're responsible. But listen, we are supposed to be working, and God is a God of work. The first time we see God in Genesis, he is creating, he is working, and on the seventh day, he rested from all his work. When we see Jesus, he's working. He said, I must work the works of him who sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. But right now, if you've got breath in your body, blood's flowing through your veins, you've got the ability and the opportunity to work, and that should cause you so much excitement and joy that bubbles over into the lives of your children, over into the lives of the other people that you work with. Man, when they see you at work, your boss, your coworkers, your kids, when you walk out, when you come home, they should think and they should know, they should be convinced that that person enjoys working. They are thankful, they are grateful to God for the ability that he's given and the opportunity that he's given to meet the needs of their family. One of the reasons that I believe the work ethic is eroding in this generation is because we have done a very poor job at conveying what work really is. Work's ability, its opportunity to meet the needs of those we love. Guys, that's just the first reason. There's 4 more. I want you to stay tuned. Hey, get on my page, if you would, on my 2 Copper Coins page. And also you can follow on Facebook as well. But appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Please give me some feedback. Let me know what you thought. In the next few days, I'll be giving you the second reason, and I want you to keep track of these. So God bless you. I'll see you soon.